today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by a company on Amazon. But before I get into all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. The company that sent this over is called YASGRL, and I'm super excited to try out this wig. Once they sent me the picture and I went on Amazon and I seen that the reviews were good, I was like, okay, let me see what it's about. So I'm just gonna open up everything. They sent over a wig cap, and then this is their little booklet right here. Super cute. Okay. Inside it just tells you about the hair, also how to take care of the hair. And then on the back of the card, it just tells you more about the company. It came with this little kit right here. It looks like it has a edge brush, also an elastic band. It's an elastic band to put around the hairline just so you can let everything go in. This is the bag that it comes in, this little satin bag. Let's open it up. This is the unit that I will be showing you guys today. This is their HD Kinky Straight Texture Bob wig. This one does come with a C part, and this is in the length 10 inches. That's what this cap construction is looking like. So there's the C part, 2 combs on the side. You get a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and an elastic band. There's no lace to cut off in the back. I just went ahead and adjusted my straps, and this elastic band is sewn on. It's an adjustable one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on so I can see what this hairline is looking like. Okay, so the fit on this is actually really good on me. On the side, it does sit above my ear, these little ear tabs right here. So I don't feel like it's going to bother my ear at all. So I'm happy about that. For extra security, you can always go in and just kind of bobby pin it down if you don't want it to move. And then let's get into this hairline. This does come with the kinky edges. I might pluck that out a little bit more just because I do feel like they are a bit thick. Parting space on this though is nice. It's nice and open, and I like how it's already pre-parted, especially if you like are a side part girl. The only thing I wish about the C part is that it lets you choose if you want it on the right side or the left side, because I prefer my parting space on the right side, but I'm still gonna make it do what it do. So with the parting, it does state that it is 6.5 inches wide, and then it's 4 inches back. It feels really nice and soft. You can definitely tell that it has a good amount of density to it, and I like the length. I'm just gonna have to, like I said, kind of pluck this out a little bit, because behind these edges, let me show y'all what it looks like behind these edges. I'm trying not to pull out too much of the hair towards the back and only focus on the edges. Okay, so behind these edges, you can see like the track. So what I like that they did is that they kind of put the edges right here. So like if you kind of want to flip the hair back, you're not gonna look at track. I'm happy about that. And I know I'm holding on to this little string right here. Let me try to move it out of the way. But yeah, I do like that they did that, so you don't have to worry about those tracks showing on the side. And then the edges go all the way over here too. Like I said, I just feel like it's a little bit too thick, so I'm gonna thin it out, but not thin it out enough to where I feel like I'm going to, you know, be looking at that track. I feel like it looks good. I don't feel like I'm gonna have to go in and add any tint spray. It looks like it's already been pre-bleached, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to styling this unit, because I'm definitely excited to see what it's going to look like once I kind of pluck everything out up in here. And then of course I will be back to show you guys the final look. done styling this wig, and the only thing that took me a while to do was flat iron this hair. Installing this hair, it took me no time. I only honestly sprayed like right in this area. There's still some lace on like this side, but I didn't spray it because I didn't feel like it needed to be sprayed. And besides that, the hair was going to be covering it up anyway. So yeah, I just focused on the front area. And the lace blended down perfectly. I didn't put any powder in the lace. What I did was take a little bit of my sponge that I had makeup on and kind of covered up like right here in the front where I felt like it was just like a little bit too light. But other than that, the lace blends in perfectly. Also see me put a little bit of powder into the parting space, and the parting space, y'all, it looks so good. Like I said, you're not gonna have to go in and worry about bleaching the knots or anything, just because it comes literally ready to wear. And I just put a little bit of powder just to kind of make it look more scalp-like, but I feel like it looks really good. I go around the front of the hairline and pluck out some of the kinky edges just because I felt like they were a bit too thick. I thinned them out and I just kind of swooped a little bit. Usually I don't swoop like my kinky edges, but I wanted it to look really like flatter on this side. You can still see some of that where it's kind of covering up that dark track. And then right in this area, I plucked out some more, but I didn't want to pluck it out too much. And then I just used my wax stick and my blow dryer and my brush to kind of brush them back to make them look, you know, more natural. The only thing I will say is on this side, they were extremely too thick. So I had to end up running my hot comb a little bit on these edges because the way that I wanted to wear my hair, the kinky edges were like getting in the way. Like I couldn't even push this to the side just because of how thick they were. So me adding a little bit of heat definitely helped out. I did try to go in and pluck a little bit more, but I didn't want to pluck too much because I was going to end up running into some tracks. So I feel like hot combing that was definitely the best option, especially because the hair is going to fall over anyway, so nobody's really going to see it. I did make sure to section off the hair when it came to adding heat. You seen that it was more texture straight out of the package, but once I added my heat to it, it did knock off some of those waves and crimps, but it's still texture and it's still very, very thick. So if you are going to rock this in the summertime, I mean, just know you are going to get a very good amount of hair. I'm not playing when it came to the density on this unit. And I had my flat iron turned up to 450, okay? My flat iron goes all the way up to 475. So this is the texture after adding the heat to it. So I added like a slight bump on this side so it can kind of like flow back like this. I was thinking about adding a little bit of layers, but I was like, you know what, maybe just curl it a little bit. And I like the way that it came out, so the hair is just like not directly in my face. The top of this unit lays down very flat. Did add some heat just to kind of knock it down a little bit more. I noticed a very small amount of flyaways and a little bit of shorter hairs, but nothing too much. I did end up putting some of my Sleek and Shine serum throughout this hair just so it could have more of a sleek effect. Hair feels really soft. Like even out the package, it feels really soft. I didn't really get a lot of shedding with this unit. The only shedding that I did see was in the front once I started to pluck out those kinky edges. But during the styling process, I didn't have any issues at all. When it comes to tangles, I'm not getting any at this moment. I do foresee some probably happening in the nape area, especially like I said, if you're gonna rock this in the summertime and it's gonna be hot. To me, that is just bound to happen. It to me is very affordable. It's $119 for this 10-inch. They also offer the 5x5 HD lace if you just want like a little bit more options and you don't want to be stuck with the side part. And they offer that starting at 16 inches all the way up to 22 inches. But it is going to cost you, of course, some more money. That, y'all, she's really cute. The texture on this is popping. Definitely like how this was pretty much ready to wear, because when it comes to the kinky edges, it's just a personal preference on how you want to rock them. But even with customizing them, it didn't take me any time at all. The longest thing was flat ironing the hair just to kind of make sure that it got straight. What you guys think about this bob? Like I said, she is really cute. She's thick, but she's cute. If you are feeling this one, I am going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area. Once again, guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.